Hello, my name is Amy Emerson and I go to Cape Mount Carmel and I'm going to be presenting Deus Caritas Est, meaning God is love. Today, love is a term that is often misused. It describes our affection for earthly things or for things we don't completely understand, when in reality it is meant to describe the epitome of the joining together of a man and a woman. The meaning of the word is unfortunately skewed. Now, there are 4 different types of love. According to C.S. Lewis's 4 Loves, the first type is storge, which means affection. And it is a Greek word that refers to the fondness through familiarity. So it would be family relationships, brothers, sisters, mother, daughter, father, son, etc. Or those who have met by chance. And then the second type of love is called philia, which is friendship, or love between friends, between people who share similar interests or values. And then the third type is eros, which is more based upon romance or passion, the sense of being in love. And ultimately, if you aren't careful with eos, it can be justification for your own selfishness, for using another person or wanting only your needs fulfilled or only your wants fulfilled. And then the fourth and most important type of love is agape, which means unconditional love. And it means that it brings forth care regardless of any circumstances. Now, today's understanding is more about passion, about fulfilling your own wants rather than the person that you love, or more of a sense of feeling. If you can feel the love, if you can feel the butterflies in your stomach, then obviously it's love. But what happens when that initial feeling mode fades away? Well, love continues even after the initial feelings fade. It bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, and endures all things. Love never fails. True love, that is. And love takes a choice. You have to choose to love some people. Actually, you have to choose to love everybody, because there are going to be times when people are going to make mistakes, and there are going to be a lot of flaws that you have to overlook in that person. Everybody sins, and unfortunately it's a never-ending loop, but we can always choose to forgive and move on. We have to accept the person and look past their flaws and understand that, hey, they're a human being too. They go through the same struggles as we do, and who are we to judge? If God is willing to forgive anybody, if they are truly contrite, then we should be able to forgive for the little things that happen to us as well. When we choose to love another person, especially when it is not easy or because they've maybe hurt us in the past, God appreciates this because He knows how hard it is for us. In choosing to do good, we are showing our love for God, and being good to those who do not do the same shows great sacrifice and the greatest kind of love possible. Forgiveness is not of the human nature, but forgiveness is the ultimate form of love. Love is constantly looking for improvement in the life of the spouse and is willing to offer their own desires for love of them. Just as Jesus loved the church to the point He was willing to die on the cross, so we should be willing to die to ourselves, to give everything we have to our significant other. Love should go beyond materially caring for another. One should care even more for the well-being of their soul. The true definition of love is shown the moment we look up to Jesus, our Lord, offering Himself to us on the cross. And in turn, we should live our lives in a way that magnifies Jesus Christ rather than ourselves. We must deny ourselves, take up our own crosses, and follow Him. God is love.